What is going on, everybody? We're here. We're live for Geeks and Gamers Daily on a Monday. And do you know what type of Monday it is, Jay? Just for the record.
No.
It's a Chicago Bears victory Monday. 7 out of the last 8 weeks have been a Chicago Bears victory Monday. Let's fucking go. Another last second comeback victory. I mean, what is there to complain about, Jay? I mean, other than the entire entertainment industry. But for me, for my Chicago, what is there to complain about? Nothing is the answer. Nothing is the answer. And now, you know who's sitting on top of the NFC North right now?
Do tell.
The Chicago fucking Bears. That's what's going on, which is pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. But Jay, how was your weekend, buddy?
Oh, it was good. Didn't really do much, which is nice. It's what I like to do. Nothing. But I hope this doesn't ruin your day, because we had a major announcement from Oreo Cookie. Oreo has released a tin of Thanksgiving dinner favorite cookies. Some of the flavors include cranberry sauce, turkey and stuffing, and cream corn. Are you looking forward to cream corn Oreo cookies?
I'm gonna pass on that. I don't like that. I don't like the idea of that. Cranberry sauce, I guess, could be okay. Right? The cranberry sauce could be okay. Turkey and stuffing, no. Cream corn, no. Don't do that shit. I am a big fan, Jay. I'm a big proponent of the holiday Oreos, right? You get to Halloween and you buy the one that's got the orange filling in it. It tastes the same, but it's orange. Yeah. Well, Halloween. Christmas, same thing. You get a little design in there. You get the red. Yeah. It's great. I love the Christmas cookie, the holiday ones.
Tastes like a cookie. Oreo
right.
cookie.
I don't like this. You know what is the best alternate flavored Oreo?
Please don't say birthday cake.
No.
Okay. No. What is it?
The lemon Oreos, dude. The ones with the white cookie on the outside and the lemon filling. Lemon Oreos are the shit. Those are dangerous for me. I could eat an entire fucking pack. I ain't talking about one sleeve. I'm not talking about going through one row. I'm talking about grabbing myself a half gallon of milk and eating the entire fucking package. Okay?
Lemons are
cookies
good.
Right now, actually. I got cookies here I need to eat.
Lemon is good. But I also, it's not very popular, but I do like the mint Oreos.
I can come around. I can do like a couple, right? One or two of them. Not bad.
But double stuffed, regular, that's my favorite. That's my favorite. This only says some of the flavors. What the heck could the other flavors be? Mashed potato? Why would you want to make your cookie taste like turkey and stuffing? That would send if I picked up an Oreo cookie and it was the same black on the outside, and it tastes like freaking turkey and stuffing, my brain would have something would happen. I don't know what. It just, something wouldn't register, wouldn't fire. I mean, what are the other flavors we got here? Are they going to do mashed potatoes and gravy? Is there going to be a biscuit flavor? Some things just shouldn't be made, And the weird thing is, it's supposed to be in a special tin, right? So it's not so you don't know what you're getting. It's kind of like that Harry Potter.
Bertie Bott's every flavor beans?
Yeah, it's going to be something like that, where it's like, what did you get, Billy? What did you get, Timmy? I got turkey flavor. I got cranberry.
I got sweet potatoes.
I got Brussels sprouts.
Oh, yeah. That is actually a real one. Sprouts is like a real one you could get in with Bertie Bott's every flavor beans.
Yeah. So I don't know why they try this stuff, but
alas, earwax.
Yeah. Yuck.
Yeah, that's not enough to ruin my day because I don't have to eat those. So
okay, just testing the waters here. Sorry,
it is. I mean, I do love my Christmas cookies, Jay. I do love my Christmas cookies.
I'm with you. I've already changed my mug over, man. It's all holidays from here, man.
Wow, I have my tree up.
I'm talking about, baby.
I've actually had it up for a fucking week. I've got the tree up. It's looking good. It's looking nice. I'm in the holiday season. I'm in the holiday season right now. Awesome. They have all the holiday stuff going on at Disney right now, don't they, Jay? And Universal and everything. Like Disney's got their Mickey stuff. I saw a couple live streams like that. of the parade and shit, and the
So,
show
too,
in front of the castle. Put you in the holiday season.
everything, all the theme parks are moving. The parades haven't started yet for Universal, but hopefully they're gonna do the Macy's Day Parade with the Grinch. But yeah, you can go visit Santa Claus now at most of the parks and resorts, and SeaWorld, even they're doing their old claymation, which I freaking love. I love the SeaWorld Christmas. It's my
Oh,
favorite.
they do all the Rudolph stuff, yeah?
Yeah, I love that. Bumbles out there, Yukon Cornelius. They play the music, silver and gold, and all that stuff. They play all that. It's freaking awesome. I love it. Misfit Toys are out doing their thing. I love it.
You're just a bunch of misfits. I always thought those
Yeah.
guys were fucking losers, to be honest with you. Just
Imagine like
fucking
getting the
losers.
I don't know, man. The water gun that shoots jelly. I think I could handle that one. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Like
I always like those all these stories, inspirational things that are supposed to be like, look, you don't have to fit in. You have value. Just okay. You're a bunch of fucking losers. All right. Like Rudolph, yeah, he didn't fit in, but he had like something cool, right? He had a cool fucking red nose that happened to glow through the sky. That's all right. Those things that kind of make you stand out. But for most of y'all fucking misfits, you're just useless piles of shit. Okay. You end up in the trash heap because you belong there. And most people should think that way too. Most people who think they're fucking special, have something to offer the world, surprise, you probably don't, right? You probably don't. I know your teacher told you this. I know your fucking mom and dad told you this. You probably just fucking suck. And that's okay. It's okay to be just a normal, everyday person. That's my inspirational Monday, Jay.
that's me, normal.
And look at you.
I'm doing okay for myself.
Look at what you've done.
Still alive. Did you see?
Somehow got a Transformers channel to 100,000 subscribers,
Yeah.
Jay. I mean, think about that. How many people can say that?
No one. I had a little help from George Lucas, I guess, but or Kathleen Kennedy. Take your pick. Did you see Kevin James' his marketing for his new movie?
Yeah, he's like pretending to be this teacher on TikTok,
good.
and
Bro,
like
I
everyone knows
thought-
it's Kevin James, and he's not replying to anything. He's just totally in character.
It's so good, man.
Hey guys, Mr. Taylor here today. I wanted to take you outside of my classroom, and this is the sign that's right out there. It says, "Just make a mark and see where it takes you." Now, this is so important for.
So it's like he made a TikTok account called Matt Taylor, and he's just posting like videos of him like in his classroom as an art teacher, like doing his thing. And it's like at first people are like, man, he looks just like Kevin James. But as you community got it, Matt Taylor is actually comedian Kevin James using a fictional persona to promote his upcoming film Solo Mio, excuse me. Solo Mio. I think it's great, man. I think they need to get marketing needs to do something a little different. I love it.
It's clever, and
I
cheap.
think it's great.
Clever and cheap. So
I think it's sorry for the freeze frame. I think it's great though, man. I love it. I love that how a lot of people were like they got fooled a little bit, and then eventually, it started. He still hasn't really said that that's him. He's more like I don't know.
No, he's completely ignoring everything, right? He's not answering.
Yeah.
Everyone in the comments is like, "Is this Kevin James? Are you Kevin James?" And like, he doesn't reply to any of it.
I love it.
We got
more of that.
$100 super chat. $100 super chat from Doug B. First place Chicago Bears. Let's fucking go Bear down. Shout out to the Eagles for knocking the Lions down a peg. The cheese is in third. Hallelujah. How the hell are you, RK3PL? I'm fucking great. Jay's team won too. So
yeah, they won early.
Yeah, they played in Barcelona.
And they almost lost it. The Redskins had a chance to win like 3 times at the end. They screwed it up.
Yep.
So,
but I'm feeling great, and I know my fellow Bears fans are too. Thank you, Dougie B. $100, $100. Alex Aerocave for 2. I turned 40 on Friday. Met a PC RK Outpost. Drunk 3PO. Happy early birthday, Alex. 40.
On a serious note, man, God bless you, brother. The fact that you made it this far, like with everything that you've gone through, and the surgeries and all the stuff and the botched surgeries and stuff. Like, God bless you, man. I hope you have a great birthday.
And Alex is
We
out there.
thought we thought we lost you there for a moment, man.
It looks scary for a while for Alex, who's been around for like. Alex was like, he commented on my first video I ever made on my fucking channel, right?
Yeah,
so he's been around for longer than that. He's been around for forever. And yeah, he went through a severe health scare and obviously some complications. And Alex has always had a great attitude. He's always joking about it. He's like everything. So shout out to our man, Alex McCarthy.
Yeah.
Happy early birthday, buddy. Ladybug for 199. Shiitake. Thank you, Ladybug. Young Stav, Ron, are you an ass man or a boobs guy? I'm an ass always,
baby.
I've always been very clear. Not one or the other. I am both. I want someone who's proportional. That's what I want. Like you get a ton of one and none of the other. Who wants that? Who wants that? You're barmy for 2. Happy Ryan is the worst. Can't take it anymore. Well, your misery makes me even happier. You're barmy. So. Beep beep boo boo man for $1. Walter, member for 6 months, says part of the Gooner Club. Welcome to the Gooner Club, Walter. Marmillion for 10. The 2 alternate Oreos I enjoyed were Sour Patch Kids and Post Malone ones. I don't want Sour Patch Oreos. I don't know what Post Malone ones are either. Like taste like him or something. That's weird. Bicker Baggy Bandium for 199. Will you both guess on Star Wars theories soon?
He hasn't asked me.
Yeah, nothing in the future planned. My Dixie wrecked for 5. Epic Universe sucks balls. Too small. Can walk it in 20 minutes. Too expensive. $20 for a Mac cone. And too crowded. 3-hour wait for 4-minute ministry ride.
Woo. A lot of people agree with you that the crowds make the park not good.
I mean, look, I was there.
I like it.
I gotta be honest. I was there a couple weeks ago, and it wasn't really that crowded. I didn't do the ministry ride. But
you've done that before, though, right?
No, that's the one thing I haven't done yet.
Oh, freak, Ryan.
Yeah, I know. I got to do it at some point, but I have not done that yet. Obviously, it is a long wait. I don't think it was 3 hours when I was there, but yeah, it was not all that crowded, to be honest with you. I don't know. Sorry, you had a bad experience.
Yeah,
that $20 cone. First of all, for theme park food, that is pretty much what it's going to be. Theme park food's expensive, but those fucking cones are ridiculously good. I do think it is a little small. It's smaller than I expected. When we first heard about Epic Universe, and each park has its own thing, and you got 4 rides, whatever that you're gonna do there, but a little small. But I mean, I could walk Universal Studios in 20 minutes if all I do is walk around the entire thing. I could walk Islands of Adventure in 20 minutes, probably less than 20 minutes if I'm just walking around. Tobias Nexus Furry for 10. Cats peeing on everything and spent all night meowing. It's pouring rain and I'm stuck on front desk for 2 hours. What a great way to start the week. At least Daily's entertaining as usual.
That's not good news out there for furries right now, man. Might want to lay low.
What do you mean?
Report just broke about Donald Trump's shooter, that he was heavily into furries. And it's like that's the second furry that's done shooting up people. Yeah, they just dropped it.
Hashtag not all furries, yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Tobias.
Yeah, shout out to you, man. And Zootopia. Oh, listen, I was at Disney Springs yesterday, and they had a massive Zootopia 2 poster. Dude, there was a line wrapped around of people wanting to get a picture in front of that thing. They had these you've seen them, right, at Springs when they advertise whatever they're doing. They that movie's gonna do numbers, man. That movie's gonna do very well. Why are you smiling? Someone texts you that's watching? Yes, usually what happens when you're on the live stream and someone sends you a funny text, and then you smile at them. because they're watching you?
I got a notification that is like the dumbest shit in the world. It's fucking sports news, Jay. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
But when you're talking about the furry shit, I think that Zootopia 2 is going to be big, not just because of furries. A lot of people fucking like that. Do you know what I mean?
Not because of furry. I was just saying.
A lot of people like that.
The line, I was shocked because like I didn't think that many people would line up to get a picture in front of the massive poster, and they had like some of the animal people, I guess. So it was like wrapped around near the theater. It's like, holy crap. It's like people really are into this movie. So hey, good for them.
Giggity for 2. Misfit Island greater than Bro Island. I got news for you. Bro Island is Misfit Island. But thanks, Giggity. KKK took my baby away for 2. Isle of Misfit Toys equals Hufflepuff Satellite Campus. Thanks, KKK. Took my baby away. Maximus, they're no match for a droid, the guys. Mike Soros, DSP and Asmongold are doing an interview together. That's going to be crazy. When is that happening? I saw DSP was bitching on Twitter about it. But that's funny.
Is he really going to go through with it? That's the real thing.
I don't know. Brain Rot Fest. G&G channel has 243 million views. RK Outpost has 260 million views. In a fair world, Jeremy should be working for Ryan. LOL. To be honest, I did not even know about that. That's how many views I've got over time versus the G&G views. But
congratulations.
Yeah, awesome. Congratulations to me. Congratulations to me. Thanks, Brain Rot. Carl Sagan for 2 Jades Commanders, not Redskins, you insensitive fat.
Dang. Can you tell your mom to stop texting me?
Mikey Gusler just got off Revenge of the Mummy ride, and I'm not going back on. Jay, come visit me sometime this week at Universal Studios.
Had no idea you were there. It's not like, buddy, you guys got to listen.
So Mikey messaged me, and I told Mikey one of these nights here in the next couple days, I'm going to go to City Walk, go grab a drink with them or whatever. But I don't know everybody else's schedule and shit. So
that's all I'm saying is like, I could use a week notice.
I'll see you there, Mikey. I'll see you while you're there. Derek PG Beller.
You could be like, Jay, are you free this night? Let's all go get a drink. I met Mikey in Columbus. We hung out. I even took him out to dinner.
There you go.
Yeah.
Derek PG Beller for $1. Listening while jogging to half marathons. Thanks for something fun to listen to. Half marathon. And so you're going to be, what, about 2 hours or so? So we'll make up 1 hour of your half marathon. We'll make up a quarter marathon for you. I've done 2 half marathons, and both times it was like 2:05 or something.
I did a 5K.
Also impressive.
Walked it.
Oh, never mind. I walked 3 miles. It took me an hour. Yeah.
I did it faster than that.
Not quite as impressive. But Jay, we got to talk. I don't know what we're going to talk about first. I'm feeling a little my sleep schedule's been all fucked up. I'm feeling a little bit out of sorts today. But we got to talk about this Warner Brothers shit, because for a while now, we've been hearing rumors swirling about who's going to buy Warner Brothers. Paramount made an offer really quickly. Then Netflix and Comcast expressed some interest here or there. And then the Saudi rumor came out, and you weren't quite sure what was going to happen. You weren't quite sure how or why, like if this was going to be a real thing or not. Well, it has become a very, very real thing. Saudi Public Investment Fund emerges as surprise frontrunner in $57 billion Warner Brothers Discovery takeover battle. And there's a lot of there's a couple separate reports about it. Definitely the Saudis are interested in one way. There are some conflicting reports as to whether they want to buy it outright or if Comcast might be going to them for some investment purchasing power. Maybe they might back Comcast's run for it, which would be interesting. The idea of Comcast Universal getting a hold of that with all the properties they have with the Harry Potter connection, all of that shit. But the Saudi thing obviously is really heated up, and it is real at this point, with so many people reporting about it. Warner Brothers Discovery could change hands and see a new CEO before Christmas. The company is at the center of a high-stakes bidding war involving Comcast, Netflix, Paramount, and now potentially the Saudi Public Investment Fund. The latest report suggests the PIF may be the surprise frontrunner in the $57 billion global media and entertainment takeover. On November 2025, Warner Brothers share price surged 4% to $23 following the news of the potential sale, highlighting investor optimism amid the bidding frenzy. Split plans on hold amid sale. Earlier this year, Warner Brothers announced its plan to split its operations, and we talked about all of that stuff. I want to actually get into the contenders in the bidding war. So Paramount offered their deal. They're still interested. Netflix plans to submit an initial bid on 20th November, but faces regulatory hurdles. Meanwhile, Comcast is interested, but may require a major partner. CEO Brian Roberts reportedly traveled to Saudi Arabia, possibly to explore partnerships. Industry sources suggest the Saudi PIF is keen on Warner Brothers Discovery, and a potential partnership with Comcast is being considered. And with all of that happening, of course, the one thing that people are interested in is the DC universe, James Gunn's DC universe. And it just will not go away.
Snyder cut.
The idea that the Snyderverse could be reinstated. And one of the reasons is because of some likes that Zack Snyder has had on Instagram, some of the things he's been posting, but also the Saudi connection. And, you saw this. If playing chestnut checkers was a person, it would be Zack Snyder. And you see here, hot tips, Saudi Arabia close to deal to buy Warner Brothers, liked by Zack Snyder. And then Zack Snyder has already been involved with Saudi filmmakers. Now, a lot of people see this and they think this just got posted. Zack Snyder's doing a UFC movie with Dana White and some Saudi backers. And that has been in the works for months and months and months now. That's not a new thing, right? What they're teasing here with the great director, Zack Snyder, big surprise, all the world will talk about it. That has nothing to do with the Snyderverse. But you just can't get away from this rumor. I think it is fantasy land for it to all come together and happen like that. But one of the key pieces with all of this is that people were not blown away and people are not hyped for James Gunn's DC universe. That is just part of the reality, because if people were, this wouldn't be as big of a story as it is.
Correct. How crazy would that be if Saudi buys and owns that? I mean, would all the female superheroes wear, what do you call that thing down their head? Hijabs, whatever.
I think that's what the women wear. Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. Would they make them wear that? Probably would be the end of any type of LGBTQ representation in any of these films. Just throwing that out there. So that'd be it. Why would Comcast need a partner? Just for more money?
For more cash, right? Because
to add a bid into all that.
Yes. Look, Paramount reportedly offered a 70 to 80% cash deal for that first one up front. So like $20 billion in cash, basically, which is huge, right?
Jeez.
And Netflix could certainly afford to do that. And I think that's probably, if Comcast needs a backer, that might be why. Like just the liquidity and the idea of ponying up, $40 billion, $50 billion and be able to do that all in cash. That's big.
Yeah.
And the Saudis obviously do have that money now, but here's the thing. The Saudis have been involved in a lot of different spaces of entertainment, in gaming, theme parks, stuff like that. They are definitely interested everywhere. And this is now a very, very real possibility. Now, the Zack Snyder stuff, is that a real possibility? I still think that is I don't think people should get their hopes up for something like this. And I kind of think you're setting yourself up to get disappointed. But the reality is people are not happy with James Gunn's DC universe. And that's why this is a talking point right now.
100%. And you mentioned Saudi Arabia. Can I share this?
Yeah.
It seems like there's a lot of stuff happening in the Middle East with theme parks. Disney announced like they're gonna probably the most amazing Disney theme park is gonna be over there as well. Not Saudi Arabia. Oh my gosh, what did they say they were gonna build theirs? Near Dubai. And now Six Flags, the most advanced Six Flags, has just announced this is the first theme park coming to Saudi Arabia, opening later this year. They gave us a little video. We probably don't have to watch the whole thing, but this is it here.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Six Flags can be a city. Are you ready?
For some reason, they use soccer to promote this thing. So, like a bunch of soccer players.
Well, I mean, it is a very popular sport all around the world.
But yeah, it's
Yeah, I think I've seen enough.
Yeah, you get the idea. It's supposed to be one of the most advanced theme parks. Again, theme park industry is exploding, especially over there in the Middle East. With and also the SeaWorld in Dubai is supposed to be one of the most amazing experiences. People rave about the SeaWorld over in Dubai because they have the money to do basically whatever they want in places like this. So listen, money's being made. And also this is an honorable mention. Coming to Mexico later, right off the beach, is one of the most luxurious theme parks ever made and designed. This is a theme park designed for adults. They will have some dark rides, some slow-moving rides, like a carousel, things like not a carousel, a Ferris wheel, things like that, but also has some thrill attractions. But they are pushing this towards adults, like it's going to be an adult themed theme park. So they won't have attraction, at least from what we're getting right now, they won't have attractions geared toward children. They're going to have more things like just also a lot of alcohol in this place as well. So it just seems like this type of entertainment is really revving up all over the world. This is some of the pictures that they showed. Again, this is coming to Mexico. So I believe you probably take a cruise there and then spend a couple of days there as well. Once we get more information, I guess we'll bring it to you and let you know like what exactly is going on. But yeah, like they're purposely pushing it as the most luxurious theme park ever built in the world that's geared towards adults. So
Mr. Awesome says the Disney rash coming to the Middle East.
I'm surprised that clip didn't make clips. Anyway, 2 big banging theme parks internationally. Will Ryan visit? Maybe, maybe not. We'll see.
I'll think about it. I'll be a world traveler, Jay.
That's it, man. You ever dreamed about going to Saudi Arabia?
I cannot say Saudi Arabia was ever necessarily on my list.
On your list?
In my opinion, Saudi Arabia went downhill as soon as they started letting women drive. So I don't know if Saudi Arabia is necessarily on my list, but somewhere in the Middle East, I'd like to go.
Also, before we continue, some sad news for you, Ryan, on the front. It seems like our great governor here in Florida did his best to bring In-N-Out into Florida, but it's not going to happen. So you're going to miss out on all those burgers. He also made fun of the paper straws that they're still using in California. So,
look, part of the reason it doesn't is because of where they source their food.
Yeah.
They want to make it.
Thing.
It needs to be fresh and all that shit. I'm gonna be real. I give no fucks about In-N-Out being in Florida. In-N-Out is overrated as fuck. It just is. It's a good burger. It's good, and it for the price, it's really good. But the idea of waiting in line for it, like these people do, they get gaslit and thinking just because it's special, it fucking pisses me off. You could only get it here. You could only get it here. It's so special. Fuck you. The same people like like who don't give two fucks about soccer until the World Cup comes around, and then because it's special, they think they need to fucking watch it and feel like they're really. You can watch it all every day if you fucking wanted, and you don't because you don't actually fucking care about it or like it. Anyway, In-N-Out is fine.
There's a lot of cows in Florida, though. I gotta say, I'm surprised they couldn't like figure something out. A lot of cow ranches here. Maybe one day.
I don't think it's for lack of cows. I don't think that's necessarily.
No, well, they got like they got to have like a beef distribution center close by because they want their stuff fried. Like that's usually the clause. So that's why there's got to be one close by.
PP Pooh Man says 2-legged cows. Plus size park hoppers. Ifezwe for Uruguayan 199 pesos. Is that what that is?
I don't know.
I know more about the fucking world than you do, Jay.
Yeah,
I thought you were cultured. Ryan, are you going to stream from Japan? Can't wait to find out if you're too loud for the country. I mean, I'm going to work here's the thing about my job or whatever. I can't really just not work. You know what I mean? There's just always stuff going on. And so I will 100% stream from Japan. Now, in terms of if you're asking if I'm going to do IRL stuff, maybe some low key things. I'm not going to be a fucking asshole in Japan. I will, whatever is expected there. I'm not going to run around and be a fucking asshole, be one of these idiots that gets arrested overseas because they're being a fucking dick. That's not going to be me. I'll be a dick in private if I have to, but
that's why I need to go to film Ryan's adventures. It'll be huge.
You be my cameraman, huh?
Yeah, that's right.
Bicker Baggy Bandim. It's Bandim, as in Soar's Bandim. Star Wars, motherfucker. Thank you, Bandim. Got it now. Bearded Sports Psych for 2. If Saudis buy it, do we actually get Super Harem? Oh, because of fucking Jor-El. That's a good point.
Yes, let's go all in.
Amenthi, the sand people are easily startled, but they will soon be back and in greater numbers.
They're going to own everything.
Like throughout, obviously.
That's a great super. Sorry. It's pretty racist,
that's a great super
I like
chat.
it.
It is, when we're talking about the Saudis and shit, their views on everything from women's rights to LGBT stuff, it is different there, like less radical, I suppose you could say, than a lot of other countries in the Middle East. It really kind of depends on where you are and how seriously they take what laws and shit. So I don't know. I don't know what the Saudis potentially buying it would really mean. Here's a question for you, Jay. If the Saudis buy it, would does Gal Gadot come back?
No.
That's the next question. Mexa Rage, I for one welcome our Saudi overlords. Oil is in.
I couldn't imagine going to a Six Flags that's actually not dumpy. I'm sure there's some in America. I just haven't found them yet.
Janky Kong, have you guys seen the Zelda movie leaks? Yes, actually,
they're not leaks anymore.
Yeah. We did get a couple little videos where you can't really see too much, but luckily, after those came out, we just got a straight up, hey, you know what? Why don't we just reveal these looks? Which I think is sometimes the right thing to do when stuff starts leaking. And just, hey, why don't we just put something out there so people know exactly what it looks like and all this shit. Nintendo reveals first official Zelda movie photos, giving first look at Link and Zelda in costume. And here you have it. First look at Hyrule brought to life.
They didn't race swap the elves?
I don't think they race swapped anybody. But we did get some of these videos, right? We got some of these leaked set photos out where you could just see Zelda kind of walking around and you saw Link barely in his costume. And they're like, you know what? Let's just give you the actual fucking pictures. Jay, are you excited for this?
I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be, I think actually if Miyamoto is all part of all this, it's probably going to be awesome. I think it's going to be freaking awesome. Zelda, Link probably will talk. That might upset people.
I think he's gonna have to in a movie.
And then I saw some of the people they're like, he better be left-handed, because I believe Link is left-handed. I think Krista was telling me this. Link is left-handed because Miyamoto is left-handed, so it's kind of like a little Easter egg. So there was like, when I saw some of the comments under that, they were like, if he's not left-handed, I'm not watching. I'm like, what? Like, what? I don't get that, but he probably will talk. That might throw people off. Why not? In a sea of bad films, let's have a couple good ones, huh?
I don't like. It's like the Mario movie, right?
Yeah.
Like, he needs to
It's
talk.
a fun film, nothing serious, right?
He needs to talk. I have enjoyed Zelda games over time. It's not my favorite franchise. I think this will be massive if it's done right. And it seems like people are liking the first looks. Big fans are liking the first looks. So I'm just shocked with all the success they had with the Super Mario movie that they didn't do this animated. You know?
Yes.
I think that's what so many of us expected, the idea to lead into this Nintendo cinematic universe and these possible things you could do, all culminated in like a Super Smash Brothers movie or some shit, who knows? And then out of nowhere, we got the announcement that, by the way, live action Zelda movie.
I do hope that they I really hope they bring in Zelda 2 music, man, just for one little scene. Dun 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 dun. That'd be so cool. Well, this could be like, look, he goes into castles, fights knights that throw swords at him, you know, stuff like that. He goes into caves, finds hearts, stuff like that.
Finds
Could be
hearts.
awesome. I'm thinking of Zelda 2. That's my favorite Zelda game. It's the one that people like the least, I believe. I don't know why that's my favorite.
I mean, I obviously played the shit out of Ocarina of Time when it came out, because it was 64 and all of that stuff. I played a lot of Wind Waker.
Did you? I didn't know that.
Yeah. And then I played some, Breath of the Wild, whatever, when it came out. I never finished the game or anything, but I spent a decent amount of time in it.
Yeah.
All right. Where the fuck are we? Badminton is more interesting than soccer. Thanks, you barmy. I'm not a huge soccer guy. But to be ignorant of how popular it is in the rest of the world, and it makes sense. All these dog shit hellhole fucking countries where they don't have the money to buy equipment for this or a field for this, so people just pile together a bowl of trash and kick it around, right? That's all they have. That's all they understand. So it makes sense why soccer is so big. Jay, is it true that a McDonald's in Orlando serves spaghetti?
It used to be true. I don't know if it still does. I think you were there, Ryan. Were you there for that vlog when people were at the G&G house? They went to the double-decker McDonald's. At that McDonald's, they used to serve spaghetti there.
If I was, I blocked it out.
And then they also serve brick fire pizza there, or brick oven pizza at that McDonald's.
I have been to that McDonald's that serves pizza before.
Yeah.
I don't know if I knew there was spaghetti.
They used to have spaghetti. It was a thing, but I don't know if they do that anymore. So, but you can get pizza there.
There is a massive McDonald's here in Orlando. So
yeah, it's 2 double deckers right near Universal Studios that sells specialty items.
Andrew Frazier, hey, I watch soccer all year round, and that's fine for you. I'm talking about the people specifically here in America.
Like
I'm
me, I only watch the World Cup until America gets kicked out, and then I don't care about it anymore.
Yeah, I'm talking specifically about the people here in America who pretend like when the World Cup comes around, they pretend like that's their fucking personality for a couple weeks. When
I'm not that
you
bad,
dumb
but
bitch, you don't watch it at all. You could watch soccer all day, every fucking day if you cared about that sport, but you don't. You're just trying to hop on some fucking bandwagon because you got FOMO, and it pisses me off. I fucking hate those people. Chris Coran, I asked BK to bring back BK Stackers for your birthday. Ooh, yes, BK. I love BK Stackers, dude. BK Stackers are great. I miss them. Andre, it'd be funny if Japanese mess up Ryan's orders. I think they're going to be very good about that. I think service will be good. Well, I like all the food in Japan. That's a question.
You might not even get like real people serving you.
It's a robot.
There's a lot of robot stuff going on over there.
Fair enough. I am all for. Like, here's the thing. I feel for people that are getting like replaced by AI and shit like this. However, if you're fat, like here's, I would not want robots at Chick-fil-A because they provide good service, because they do a great job. They don't fuck up my order. To the one McDonald's that everybody knows. Everybody knows the McDonald's in your town and who it's staffed by and who works there. And you know you're not going to get good service there. I don't care if robots replace every one of those motherfuckers. Although I'm probably just going to end up having to pay their SNAP benefits with my fucking taxes anyway when they're unemployed. So whatever. It doesn't matter.
See, that's that's an excellent, you know, the Waymo car. Have you heard about the Waymo? Is that what it's called? Anyway,
Waymo.
It's the driverless car that's coming to Orlando. It's a driverless car that serves like an Uber, things like that. And I was like, they were giving out jobs. You could you get hired by this company, and they wanted people to drive around all around Orlando for the next 6 months to I guess all the roads. So you wake up and they tell you the map where they want you to drive your. It's called Waymo, I think. They're Jaguars. You've seen them. You've probably seen them on the road. They got these weird spinny things on their on the hood and on the front and on the back. Anyway, when they're ready to launch, they're already in some cities. There's no driver, so you just pick it and go. And people were like, yeah, I'm never going to do that. I'm going to get a real driver, real person, until you get like a deaf Uber driver that totally screws up everything. Then you realize I don't want a real person anymore. I'd rather take my chances with the driverless car than worry about something like that happening again or getting into someone's car that stinks or whatever.
Especially when you're going to end up with some fucking immigrant or some shit. It's like, guys, fucking give me a robot. Let the robots replace us. I'd rather robots replace us than useless immigrants, you know? Tobias, I did figure out why both Hunt Showdown and Darktide took forever to load up and why Hunt has issues with maps loading. Turns out it was because they were the EXT SSD. Not sure why that was.
Oh, sorry. Let me show this because I got it wrong. It's Waymo. Sorry. What did I say? Waymo? You've seen that. Have you seen these in Orlando yet?
I don't think so.
Yeah, they're starting to pop up everywhere. Everywhere. I've seen them almost every day now. So pretty soon they're going to like, that's going to be your taxi.
I don't go out in public as much as you, Jay.
I got you.
I'll stay in my hole, you know?
Yeah, I got you. This is going to replace Uber. Trust me. Because like I'm telling you, more people would rather get in there and do, like you said, your story in Vegas about that deaf Uber driver is just like, it just sends chills. And I'm like, I'd rather deal if the car breaks down the side of the road, they immediately send someone to help, you know? So I'm like, I'd rather take my chances.
That stupid Uber bitch, dude. I fucking... if I ever in my life was going to snap and commit some like act of violence, it would have been then. So knowing that I could get through that means that'll never happen for me, which I suppose is good. But it was the worst. It was so fucking frustrating. And I can't believe that stupid bitch was allowed to do that for a living. Some people should not be allowed to make a living doing the things that they're doing. I hated her. A Link to the Past will always be my favorite Zelda game. Thanks, CG. Andre, hopefully when they cast Leslie Jones as Na'vi. Hey, listen when a black woman is talking. Thanks. Andrew Fraser, not wrong, Ryan. Where I'm from, I used to make soccer balls out of paper and tape. See?
All over Haiti like that.
Mad Frog, you could say the same thing about the Olympics. I agree. However, I think a lot of Olympic sports are far more inaccessible than soccer, right? Like swimming, it is tough to find swimming other than maybe world championships and stuff like that. It's very tough to find that. If you really desperately want to, you can. But soccer, you can watch it all the time. All the fucking time. But you're all right, Mad Frog. Hayden Wayne for 20. You can't really customize your food order most places in Japan. So whatever's listed on the menu is what you get. They probably won't screw up the order, but the question is, what on the menu will you eat? Picky eater hell. That is a little bit what I'm worried about when it comes to Japan. I know there's gonna be a lot of sushi and seafood. I'm not a seafood guy.
They'll
I'm
have McDonald's there.
I'm gonna have to stick to the other stuff. But
KFC.
They got KFC, huh? Bro, I can't just go to Japan and eat fucking just McDonald's and KFC.
I know. I'm
have
just
to try
saying,
some
if you get to a point where it's like, I just gotta have something.
Yeah, that's true. D's Huevos. We have In-N-Out here in Texas. It sucks. You're not missing anything in Florida. Dry ass fries and soggy burgers, gross as fuck. D's Huevos. I don't think it sucks. I think that it's a solid burger. And when you factor in the price, it's actually a pretty good deal for the type of burger you get. However, to say, like, just purely on a quality standpoint, for people to claim that like In-N-Out is like the best thing ever, and it's just not. It's delusional, people. A lot of those in California, and that spreads out like a transgender disease.
Go ahead.
Archer Merchant for 10. Went to see William Shatner see his interview with Wrath of Contour. Ran into Sam Witwer in the lobby randomly. Super nice. Told him he deserves a Force Unleashed epic movie. We talked about Maul. Glad you had a good experience with him. We don't need any more fucking Maul anywhere. We've had way too much of him. And as much as I know Sam Witwer cares about the character, Maul should never have come back to life. But very cool. Red Mage for $20. Menus are usually available in English. And some places have order kiosks. You can change the language on the screen to English. You should be good, especially in your city areas like Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto.
Should be fine.
Every
time I walked into a McDonald's in Japan and China, they saw the American and they immediately like handed me the English version.
That's good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Red Mage. Bicker Baggy Bandim for 5. It's football, not soccer. The greatest club on earth is Ipswich Town FC. Football, motherfucker. Yeah, we call it soccer here. I don't know if you know this, but we basically run the fucking world, okay? Yeah. So we can call it what we want. We don't accept your fucking terms. I don't care if 2 billion poor fucking weirdos in Africa or India or all your dog shit countries all around the world really love it and really want to call it football. I'm not calling it that. But thank you. Mako Gray for 5. World Cup tickets, $2,000 and up in Toronto. We'll watch it at home. Zelda 2 always got stuck on the red demon right at the very end.
Yeah, the red demon. Rough.
Tobias Nexus, San Francisco apparently has AI-driven vehicles already. My dad took one a while back, and it worked pretty well. Sorry, immigrants and terrible drivers, but it's been proven successful.
Got him in Texas, too.
Paper Ligers. Can't wait for the clip of Ryan grabbing a shellfish out of a tank and eating it alive.
Are you going to put your feet in the fish tank so they could like eat all your dead skin?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Fish don't deserve that. Lance for $1.99. Got to get those Japanese jelly donuts, Ryan. I've heard good things about those. Flag Ninja for 5. I need a sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin now. In-N-Out fries are trash. Bro, I could do a bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle right fucking now, dude. I ate kind of like shit over this weekend, Jay, because my birthday I had Chick-fil-A and pizza, and then Sunday I also had pizza. I'm not in my good eating habits. So I got to get back to that. I can't have that right now. Can't have that. Jackson loves Nintendo in Japan. Go to Sukiya. Amazing quality and price. Everyone's giving me a lot of recommendations for Japan. We'll have to figure out everything when that gets a little closer. It's 6 months away still. Dan the Valencia. Japan calls it soccer. Hey, Japan. See? They know what's going on. They know what's going on. All right, let's get to this little Disney story, which I thought was intriguing, Jay. I thought was intriguing. Let's get this up here. All right, perfect. Jay, hasn't exactly been a great year for Disney so far at the box office or on streaming. The theme parks, quite frankly, are still generating a lot of money for them. But from an entertainment industry perspective, when you look at streaming, when you look at the theatrical releases, it's been rough. And their most recent quarterly earnings report certainly didn't help that when their investors were disappointed. We saw the stock dive down 10% in a matter of hours after they missed Wall Street's estimates. And of course, it didn't help that Predator Badlands, which was touted as a massive success by the mainstream media, actually isn't a success and is failing at the box office. Nearly a 70% drop in its second weekend. It is on pace to lose a significant amount of money for Disney as they decided to feminize the Predator franchise like all their other franchises. And of course, Bob Iger said, don't worry, guys. We talked about this the other day, Jay. Don't worry. Our new big thing is we're going to allow you to create AI content, AI slop using our characters, and you can pay to do that. Isn't that fantastic? That'll be our new business model going forward. But somebody noticed something interesting, Jay, in their most recent annual report, their SEC annual report, and some leaked documents, internal memos from Disney. And it's that mysteriously, somehow, some way, Disney is dropping DEI. They're not talking about DEI. They're not talking about diversity. At least they're not using those specific terms in their most recent SEC report. Why ever could that be, Jay? How could that ever be?
Hard to say. Maybe because this doesn't work. Nobody cares. Or maybe they just revamp the program. Who knows? Doesn't seem to be making a lot of people money these past few quarters for anyone. So since Disney's in the total toilet with everything except for its entertainment, which is cruises and theme parks, they probably need to make a lot of changes across the board. So I mean, just because they dropped the related terms doesn't mean they might not have cut the position. They might have just rebranded it. But if they keep on, like no one's gonna be watching their stuff at all.
And here's the thing: it is a rebrand. That's what this is.
Yeah.
It is a fucking rebrand. All right. Disney Access Diversity and DEI from Financial Report company event for the first time in years. But although they didn't say DEI or diversity, here's instead what they said. Disney kicks off its Global Belonging Week for employees, GAY, which included a series of live stream talks designed to empower and inspire, referencing belonging and inclusion without mentioning diversity, equity, or DEI, according to an internal email obtained by Business Insider. Moreover, the company removed divisive terms diversity, inclusion, and diversity, equity, inclusion, and DEI from its annual business report. But really what this is just a different way for them to talk about it. Right. The idea of saying belonging and inclusion and empower and inspire, it's all the same shit. So you can do this if you want, right? You can remove these things because you know that those words are toxic now. Like that's effectively what we're talking about.
Correct.
These words repel people, repel normal consumers. That's what these words do now. So they don't want to use those words. But until you show that you're not doing those things and you're still using all this language, it doesn't fucking matter. It is just a way for them to get not have the fucking DEI headline and pretend like, oh, we're quite in the noise in the culture war. We're doing all this stuff. Well, time will fucking tell. Time will tell. Removing it from your report while still having all these projects in place. The Reimagine Tomorrow initiative, where all those fucking people were caught, in these internal Disney communications admitting that they try to sexualize children, that they try to indoctrinate children with their fucking gay TV shows. Right? They may have got rid of that program, but they just slid it over, renamed it something else.
That's it.
So until people see actual results, until people see that on the screen for a sustained period of time, no one's going to believe shit. And let's not get it twisted. We have seen on occasion, for some of these Pixar things, right? Like Elio, when all the activists involved wanted him to be fucking gay. They wanted this 9 or 10-year-old boy to be I almost said something, to be gay, right? And the execs came in and they said, you can't do that shit. We're not doing that shit. And they all bitched, they moaned, but all those activists are still at the fucking company, even if some people up top are trying to shut it down. So until we see that actual change, sustained long-term change, people aren't going to come back.
No, absolutely correct. And look what happened to that film. Bombed. Horrible, terrible. No, you're absolutely correct. Until there's real change across the board, it's just going to be the same old slop. Now with the like you said, the injection of the AI stuff, I think it's just going to make things worse. But who am I? That'll be up for Bob Iger will soon sail away, and then the new guy will have to come in and make it right. So we'll see. I think if Disney started laying off these people, they would probably take to Twitter and try to say a bunch of stuff about the company. So you 100%.
They do it already. That's what happened with Elio, Jay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why you're right. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's why this is just a rebrand. So you didn't let me finish.
Sorry. I got excited, Jay. It's my bad.
I agreed with you.
I got excited.
He got excited. I know why Ryan's excited. I know
Why?
exactly why he's excited. Because coming soon, he's going to be able to get the Navi.
Oh, shit.
popcorn.
I meant to share this with you. Yeah, go ahead.
Hold on. This kid's better. This kid comes out of nowhere. Like, look at that big scoop.
You know what's funny? Pause it.
Yeah. I don't have to play anymore.
There is, of all the people in this chat, of the 2,400 people watching here, of, you know, the couple hundred people over on Rumble, there might be 10 people that could name you what fucking creature that is. What's the name of that creature?
That is.
You are an Avatar fan. You look forward to these things,
You
Jay.
put me
You
on
are
the
one of the only
spot.
people I know that is into Avatar.
I
What
just
is
know
it?
like the Navi, man. Like that's the Navi. That's the Ekron. I got it. It's an Ekron.
You
Ekron.
fucking read the chat, you bitch. Like
I did it.
but that's my point about this. Like, it's so crazy how Avatar is so big, and we like recognize it, but we don't like know, right? It's fucking wild.
Yeah, I'm
It
not
does
here
look
to,
cool,
like,
though.
I like the films, but like I don't have their dictionary.
It does look cool, though. Are you gonna get that?
Probably. I'm gonna go see it in IMAX.
Big old thing. I mean, I'm gonna go see it. You know, I actually enjoyed the second one much more than the first one.
A lot of people
Not
say
something
that.
that's like, oh my gosh, what an impact it made on my life. But I enjoyed the second one and the family dynamic and the family story and the father-son stuff. I enjoyed that more than I enjoyed the first one, which is
I think
well,
you're
both
gonna
of them have environmental
because
messages,
The
obviously.
Fire
but
Navi are coming to burn the whole thing down.
I like the Fire Navi, like that's gonna be awesome.
We'll see how
I'm
it
gonna be
goes.
rooting for them. I want them to burn their sacred trees down. That's what I want to see. That's
You
what I
mean
want to see. What are you laughing about?
Mike's like the sacred trees they have sex with to tap into the universe.
They have sex with everything.
Oh,
That's a horny culture, bro. That's a horny culture. All right. Where did I leave off? New vlog idea, JMO in a Waymo.
Waymo, yeah. I probably will. I usually take an Uber to the airport anytime I fly simply because I don't want to park or anything and it's just convenient.
It depends how long I'm going to be there. I actually prefer parking just because I control everything, you know?
Yeah.
But depending on how long I'm going to be gone, it's like if it's going to be a fucking 70 Uber there, like $70 Uber there, $70 Uber back, or 60 or whatever it might be.
I guess that's true.
You know, yeah, like if I'm only going to be out gone 5 days, it's probably worth it for me to just park. So, John Thomas, Ryan, go on the Godzilla zip line in Japan. All right, maybe I'll check it out.
I'm too heavy for it.
How do you know?
I think it's 250. You have to be under 250. I don't meet that criteria.
The Trillist for 5. World Cup games at soccer pubs are great. Large groups of Colombian and Brazilian women show up when their teams play. I'm just saying. Good to know. Danya Hawk, Snyderverse getting restored. Apparently, hope not. We should put it out. We talked about it earlier. It is very much a rumor. But the noise is out there now. The noise is out there. Mad Frog for 5. Iger promises to drop woke every shareholder meeting. He's a liar. He'll always a liar. He will always be a liar, Mad Frog. NTR Uncle, soccer, gas, the imperial system all came from the UK. The US stuck with it, but they didn't. You'd think they'd be flattered instead of seething. Gas. Don't you guys call it petrol?
Yeah.
And Jeanette for 14. Hi, Jay and Ryan. Belated happy birthday to Ryan. Thank you. Thank you, Anjanette. McCawk, what do you call a black Vietnamese? Thank you. Snacks for 2. How much unobtainium is that bucket worth?
I don't know, but like if they apparently if they kill a whale and they drain a little piece from it, you could live forever.
They drain that sack.
Yeah.
It's like called Lives Forever-ium or something. I don't know. JW, when you have whipped cream on top of your drink, do you eat it first, eat it at the end, or mix it into the drink?
I eat it first. I take that because it's like if this thing was filled, I'd be like the whipped cream.
I like to like do it in portions, right? Kind of like, you get a butter beer and you get the cream on top of the butter beer. I want a little bit of that with every drink.
That's a little different.
That is a little different.
If I get hot chocolate with and they mind the whipped cream, that's cool. I usually I get it out. So because if not,
if I get a shake, so like say I go to Steak and Shake and get a shake. If I'm eating with a spoon, I'm gonna take a little bit of whipped cream with like everything, and I try to make it last the entire time. Now, if you just get it in a straw, that's a different story. But I don't just eat it first. I usually try to eat it throughout. Christian Rocker, Jay, famous baseball player in China.
Yeah, that's what they thought I was a baseball player.
Andrew Frazier, fun fact, the English created the word soccer. Did they? There you go. And I think we're all caught up over on the Rumble side. And we're all caught up over here. Jay, that was a quick Monday stream. It felt like it flew by.
It's because you're in a good mood. That's all. Time just because when you're happy, time goes by so quick because for some reason the universe doesn't want you to stay in a happy mood.
Maybe that's the case. They wanted me
to get out of it as quick as possible. So then when you're miserable and worried, it seems like time just goes slow.
They want me to speed run through the happy, huh?
Yeah,
maybe that's it. I don't know. This year, this has not been 2025 has not been a great year, but it feels like it has gone so fucking quickly. So fast. So I don't know. Time is weird. Taker for 2. Soccer. I barely know her. All right, Jay, what do you got going on today? Monday hangover?
Monday hangover. We're going over Rambo with guest Matthew Marsden, who played Schoolboy in it. He's going to hop on for the first hour and just tell some stories about what it was like on the set with Sylvester Stallone making that film. So it's an honor to have him come back on the show or on the channel again. Me and Ryan got to have drinks with him in Dallas.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Matthew Marsden's fucking awesome. Great dude.
Yeah.
Great, tons of stories about different movies and stuff, and just genuinely, Matthew is a good dude.
Yeah.
So that'll be cool. Yeah. Glad you have him on.
Yeah. So that'll be at 6. He'll be on the first hour, and then he has another appointment. So I was happy that he came on at least for that. Even for 30 minutes, it's an honor to have him on.
For the sports fans out there, we got Monday Evening Quarterback at 6:30. We have a lot to talk about on Monday Evening Quarterback, including the Chicago Bears, top of the NFC fucking North. And then at 9 p.m. Eastern, I have Fuck My Life with Vera Dark. That's on my channel tonight. So 9 p.m. Eastern on my channel. I got to start getting the stream ready and get some topics going and all that stuff. I'm fucking behind. My birthday drunk stream, threw off a lot just in terms of it was fucking awesome. And you guys were awesome in the chat. But because I got so fucked up and then had to sleep and take naps, it is throwing off my weekend. So I'm behind in my preparedness for FML. But we'll be there. We'll be there. All right, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate it, and we'll be back tomorrow to talk about some more bullshit. Have a good one, everybody. Bye.